Once CellTrak has been successfully installed onto a mobile device and the CellTrak device application has been licensed, it is ready to be registered to a specific user. Open the app to initiate the Register User process. In order to register as the device application's user, you will need to complete 6 distinct fields. These are User ID, Last Name, Create Password, Verify Password, First Challenge Question and Answer, and Second Challenge Question and Answer. We will explore each of these in turn. The first field to complete is the User ID. Your User ID number should be supplied to you by your CellTrak Implementation Manager or IT support. Enter the number you are given into the field marked User ID. The next field is Last Name. This needs to match how your last name is recorded in the CellTrak system. Failure to include details, such as spaces or hyphens, will result in an error that will prevent registration of the device. If you are unsure, ask your CellTrak Implementation Manager or IT support to confirm how you should enter your name into this field. The next field is Create Password. This is the most important field, as you will need to enter this password every time you log into the CellTrak application. This means it is crucial that you choose a password that will be easy to remember. The password needs to be at least 6 characters long, but there are no other stipulations. It can be any mixture of letters, numbers, or symbols you desire. In the next field, Verify Password, re-enter the password exactly as you recorded it in the previous field. This is to confirm that the password has been entered correctly without any typos or omissions. The next step is to choose the first challenge question and its answer. The challenge questions are a backup function that ensure that should you ever forget your password, you can still access the CellTrak application. Clicking on the drop-down menu opens the list of questions available to choose from. As with the passwords, it is important that you'll be able to remember the answer to your chosen question. You should pick one that sticks in your mind. Once you have chosen your question, you need to type the answer into the field below. As an additional precaution, there is a second challenge question, which can also be used to access the app should you forget your password and the answer to the first challenge question. The process to set up the second challenge question is identical to the process for the first. Simply repeat this process by choosing a different question and entering the appropriate answer. All 6 fields should now be complete, and you are ready to register. Simply tap the Register User button at the bottom of the screen, and the device will take a few moments to register and then be ready for use. If you encounter a problem completing the registration process, it will most likely be caused by one of 3 common errors. These are: Error code 900. The device cannot connect to the CellTrak service. This error is probably the result of the device receiving a poor signal. To correct this error, try connecting to an available Wi-Fi service, or moving to an area with better reception. Next is error code 1070. Member key and last name combination is not valid. This error code means the user ID number or the last name as entered into the device has not been recognized. To resolve this error, double-check the number you have entered or the spelling of the last name, as it may be incorrect. Remember, user's last name needs to appear exactly as it does in the CellTrak system. If necessary, contact your CellTrak implementation manager or IT support and confirm the correct ID number and the format and spelling of the last name. The third error code is 1091. User's information is already registered on another device. This means your details have already been used to register a different mobile device. When this error occurs, contact your CellTrak implementation manager or IT support to request the other device be reset. Once any errors are resolved, the device will successfully register and be ready for use. To sum up, to register as a user on the CellTrak mobile device application, you need to complete 6 fields. These are user ID and user last name, a password and verification of that password, and 2 challenge questions and their answers.